everybody! Hi! Hello. I'm here. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the stream. Woo! My... There we go. I wasn't playing the sound, but I fixed it. Hi, everyone. Hello. Hello, Senko. Coco is real? Oh my god, chat, is this real? Chat, am I real? Am I real? Am I real? Oh my god, Kablaba Thank you, Kablaba. This is... hang on a second. I'm pretty sure this is your birthday. Why are you giving me a gift? That's the wrong way around. No. You got this the wrong way around. I'm supposed to be giving you a gift. Thank you very much, Kabababad. Welcome in. And thank you for the option 4. You're my gift. Right in the heart. Oh my god. You're a figment of Senko's imagination like all of us? Oh my god, that's right. You just reminded me. Senko, you need to wake up. Senko, you need to wake up. Senko, you need to wake up. You need to wake up. Hi, everyone. I'm glad you're all energetic today. Hi. See, what did this part of the message mean? But what am I seeing? Wake up. Welcome in, Senko. I've been waiting for this day for a long time. Oh, you guys are gonna make me cry. I don't know what I did to deserve you guys. God damn. Hi, everyone. Yeah, honestly, me too. There's been so many games that I've downloaded and I've been like, oh my god, I'm gonna play it on stream, and I cannot wait. I can't wait to play them on stream. I want to play them on stream, but every single time I've wanted to stream, I've been like too tired because my sleep schedule is messed up. And also I'm doing other IRL stuff too. I'm also editing a video, which is almost done, which is why I didn't want to stream Minecraft again. I didn't want to stream Minecraft till I put out the video for stream 1. But I've only got one video that's like half of stream 1, so that's not going to work out. The math isn't mathing there. Numbers it's all related. I think when you put in a lot of effort streaming this week, you did. Oh, I'm glad you think that. I've been really tired for the whole day and I don't know why. Bro, I'm actually drinking a coffee right now that I made at like 7. So I'm gonna be awake all night tonight as well. So it's not looking better anytime soon. I'm gonna be awake all night. I'm so happy to see you all again. Oh my god. I really should have just bit the bill and streamed anyway. What am I doing? Who am I kidding? It's so nice to be here. Oops. I went to drink my coffee and the coaster came with it, and then it just fell off, like, in the middle of me drinking it. It surprised me. It scared me. I got jump scared on my own desk. I haven't even opened Minecraft yet, and I'm already getting jump scared. And Minecraft isn't even supposed to have jump scares, but it did last time. It did last time. Put a black and white filter on it. Put like a transparent PNG of that a Vietnam soldier like picture. Like last time we played Minecraft. God, that was quite an experience. All humans are allergic to mosquito saliva? Well, how do you know? Have you tested every single person? I highly doubt it. I highly doubt you've tested everybody. You can't say that for sure. Speaking of the last Minecraft stream, bro, I did not realize my voice mod was crackling that bad. I'm very, very sorry about that. Turns out there was one slider that I had in the middle that should have been up to the end. So I've put it there now, And it should be fixed now. It should be fixed. Woo! Everybody clap it up. It should hopefully not stutter or cut out or break anymore. Yay! All I had to do was move one slider from 500 to like 2024, and that fixed everything. When I was editing the video for the Minecraft stream that I just mentioned, I was like, bro, jeez, I didn't realize it was so bad. What happened? It's because literally one slider and one settings menu I didn't have turned up all the way. That was the whole reason. But it's fixed now. I've turned the slider up, and that fixed everything. It was the buffer size for my audio interface. For anyone who's interested, no one's interested. But that's that problem. Jay, what have you all been up to, huh? What have you all been doing since the last time we talked, we met? Since the last time we congregated? Since the last time we got together? Since the last time I was gonna say met, but I already said met. I already said that. I worked a lot. Good job, working. Good job putting in all your effort. Congratulations. Good, blah, blah, blah. I've been reading a lot. Also good. Very bonkers. Oh my god. My chat's filled with a bunch of readers and hard workers. Oh my lord. I've been shelling. That's also good. Take care of your own needs and wants. You should always have time to chill. Absolutely. Positive. I also ate 12 squares of chocolate. Excellent. Eat as much chocolate as you want. Consume all that chocolate. Hell yeah. We love chocolate in this chat. I got back into the SCP rabbit hole. Wow, poggers. That's funny because I've actually just stopped going down the SCP rabbit hole because the kind of audiobook / podcast that I was listening to, that I consumed all my SCP content through, I've watched every episode up to the current day. So now I don't know what to watch, what to listen to, I don't know what SCP content to consume because I can't read. I'm dyslexic. I'm terrible at that. I'm actually really upset at it. I thought that was never gonna end. I've been listening to that audiobook podcast for like years and years and years at this point, or it feels like it. What is it? It's SCP Archives. That's what I listen to on Spotify. It's a really good team with like really good like audio, like background audio with like sound design and stuff and microphone effects. Oh, it was awesome. I loved it. But I've finished it now, so I need to wait for them to upload more. Pokemon be the best. Hello, thank you for the hearts, but why are you angry at me? Why are you being such a tsundere? That said, we do love tsunderes in this channel. That's a requirement. It's actually in the rules. If you don't like tsunderes, you get banned for 6 years. That's the rules. Imagine reading some info hazards SCPs with dyslexia. Dude, imagine reading info hazard SCPs with dyslexia. If you think about it, wouldn't that actually be like a benefit? What if you worked at the SCP Foundation and you had dyslexia and you read all the info hazards, but it didn't affect you because you read it wrong? Do you think that would work? Because when you're dyslexic and you read like a book, it's like there'll be one sentence printed on the page, but you invent like a different sentence that has like the same meaning or something. Like you'll invent a different sentence as you're reading it, but the sentence still has like the same effect. Like instead of he walked down the corridor, it's like he went to the end of the corridor, and it's like the same thing happened, but it's like a different sentence. There are some SCP. Yeah, I'm convinced this further research is required. Further research is pending, or whatever those eggheads that write the files say. Cognito hazards because you're not perceiving the actual thing as it is. Yeah, exactly, precisely. It'll be like an extra extra layer of defense. But anyway, chat. Now that I've finished listening to my SCP audiobook podcast, or whatever you want to call it. Wait, what are you saying? My recent favorite SCP is a math equation that results in a live bear. What? Damn, math really is crazy nowadays. What the heck? They got math that can make living animals? That's crazy, dude. What are these mathematicians up to now? What are they up to? Chat, now that I've finished listening to my SCP audiobook, I've picked up a different new sci-fi horror audiobook on Audible, right? A proper book, and you're not gonna guess what it's called. You're not gonna guess what it's called. Because I literally searched up best sci-fi horror audiobooks, and I just picked the top result that Google gave me because it shot out at me. The title of this book shot out at me, and it blasted right into my eyes, and I was like, wait, what? I recognize that. Because the name of the audiobook is Helldivers. I'm listening to an audiobook called Helldivers. It has nothing to do with Helldivers 2. It was written in 2016. So it's completely different. But the name shot out at me, and then I read the description, and I was like, hey, this actually sounds pretty fucking cool. This actually sounds really neat. So I picked it up. But could the reverse be true, like getting an info hazard that isn't actually there? That could be something. You can't be affected by a spell that doesn't exist. Oh wow. So this book, Helldivers, is about like in an apocalyptic world, the surface of the earth is completely ruined. Humanity lives on zeppelins or airships now, and there's only 2 that we know of that are left. And you have Helldivers that jump down to the surface to get resources to bring it back up to the airship. It's actually pretty cool. It was written in 2016, long before any of the games. But I had another moment when I was listening to it, though, that I was like, wait, what? What is happening? Because one of the Helldivers said he needed to take a stem to get rid of it. I was like, wait, what? There's stems in it too? What the heck? What is this weird alternate reality? This book shifted into a reality for like a Mandela effect. I'm positive of it. They also had a supply crate that they sent down for the Helldivers. It was like, dude, what is happening? This book was written in 2016. What is going on? It's one of the weirdest things ever. But the book itself actually does seem pretty chill. Yeah, it's pretty neat. All of humanity surviving on rickety old airships in the sky that were only meant to fly for like 20 years. It was pretty cool. Was it Helldivers 1 released around that thing? I actually don't know, but it's not really related to like Helldivers at all. It's just like the name. Plus, I'm pretty sure the name Helldivers has been used to describe like skydivers before. It's just a funny coincidence that they also had like stems. Like that was the one that was like, what? I need stems. I was like, whoa, what? How is this book referencing something that came out 5 years in the future? No, 7 years. It's not 2021. It's not 2021 anymore, Kokoro. Oh my god. I think I'm the one that needs to wake up, dude. This has all been a dream. It's actually still 2021. Everybody wake up. Anyway, it was really cool. Godclads? What is Godclads? The space mates who ate the moon. If it isn't, then I won't guess it. What is that? Is that an actual book that you're trying to make me discuss? No way, you're telling me a mouse ate the whole moon? How do you fit it in his big old mouth? What? That can't have happened. Are you messing with me? I don't believe you. Puts hand on hips. Are you messing with me? I just realized that doesn't make a lot of sense. Hopefully it exists. If it doesn't, then I made it up. What if it does exist and you still made it up just by describing it? The Mouse Who Ate the Moon, a book by...
Petr Horáček.
By Better Horáček. Dude, that's crazy. How did you manifest that? How did you just make that exist in real life? What the heck? Oh, okay. Okay, to be fair, it looks like they didn't actually eat the whole moon in this book. In this book, a piece of the moon fell from the sky and it landed in her front garden and then she ate it. I'm just built different. That's crazy, dude. Uh-oh. Why am I connecting to chat? Oh, chat, are we good? Did something weird just happen? My chat box just randomly said connecting to chat. Welcome to the chat room. I don't know why I don't know what went up, but I'm still here. Godclass is a fantasy cyberpunk story. Mind hacking is a thing, and the main character is a bioweapon embedded with a piece from a dead god. Let me just copy that name here and paste that into my browser search box and leave it there until after stream and have a little look at that. Yeah. Honestly, it was so weird when I finished the SCP podcast because I was just like, what did I do before this podcast? What did I do before this? What was it? Oh, that's right. Audiobooks exist. I was listening to Dune on Audible. And I've been listening to only the SCPs for so long that I genuinely just was like, what do I do now? What have I been doing this whole time? It's cool to be listening to the book again, though. I can't wait to hear more of it. Chat, I need to pee. And then when I come back, we're gonna look at the numbers. I'll be right back. I'm back. Hello, I'm back. God Clans has an audiobook poggers. 24 hours long? I mean, that's... How long is a normal audiobook? It took me like months to... Well, I don't know if it took me months. I have no concept of time. I actually can't say at all how long it took me to listen to Dune or anything. I have no concept of time at all. I actually don't even know how long ago the last stream was. I don't even know. I don't even know. In the chat, who's ready to rate some numbers into a tier list? Who's ready for the tier list stream? Woo! We're making the mainstream content time. Let's go. Ta-da! Put you over there. Put you here. Oh, I just realized it's kind of weird that you guys can see the. I don't know. If I do this, there we go. That looks better, right? Nice and full screen. Number tier list 8. Let's go. So. Let me clear my throat here 1 second. Okay. Okay. Now I'm ready. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the numbers 1 to 100 tier list maker. Woo! Okay, there we go. There's the the intro for the edited video if it ever exists. Today we're gonna be rating every single number from 1 to 100. Every single real integer number, not including decimals or negatives, from 1 to 100 inclusive. If you want to get really specific about things. You're so right. What is this order? This is an extra cursed order. 10? No. 100? 100? 10? 11? We were just talking about dyslexia. This is what dyslexia is, right? Okay. Literally, my cursor was on 100, right? But my brain had already moved on from 100 and I looked at the number 10 and then I said the number 10 out loud. That's what happened. My eyes were looking at 10 and I read in my brain 10 and then the wires got crossed and I said 10 instead of 100. You guys wouldn't understand. That is what dyslexia does to a person. Oh, anyway. Here we go. File name order. I don't even know if it is. I mean, yeah, it is. Yeah, I hate this. I hate this type of ordering. I hate it in Windows. I actually hate it so much in Windows that you have like a file name 1. And what is it in Windows again? I can't remember. I hate the way the numbers are ordered in Windows, but I can't even remember what the actual problem is. I think it's like it goes 1, yeah, it goes 1, then 10, then all the 10s, and then it goes to 2 after it, or something like that. It's really cursed. I hate it. 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 Yeah, I also manually adjust files. It's terrible. Although, actually, this is some real wisdom from a computer science student right here. I edited the registry on my computer so that every single folder in all of Windows only ordered by date modified. And you know what? It's been absolutely great. I would recommend other people do that. It's so much quicker to find everything. Okay. I was going to start. Okay, we're still going to do this. We're going to start with just the single digits, okay? We're just going to start with the single digits to start us out, and then we're going to move up to the bigger numbers after that. Let's just drag them all to the top here so we're organized. Because this order is absolutely cursed. Did I do 5 out of 5? It's at the end. See, it confused me there. It literally confused me just there. Yeah, no, you're not understanding me. I know you can sort them by date modified. I'm saying I modified the registry, so there is no music folders, there's no pictures folders, there's none of this stuff. It's all just the one folder, and every single folder only has date modified. Like, by default in Windows, if you have a folder that has, like, only MP3 files in it and nothing else, Windows will automatically turn that into a music folder, and it'll have, like, artist name and, like, track number and stuff at the top. Which apparently, the reason I turned that off is because the system that automatically detects what type of folder it is apparently really slow, and it slows down Windows Explorer. If you've ever opened a folder and it's took like a second to open, it's because Windows is scanning what type of folder it is. That's why I turned it off. And my computer sped up because of it. Okay, there we go. We have them all ordered. Okay, how do you even rate numbers? First off, number one, the start. I really think I have something in my throat. 1 second. How do you disable that? I have no idea. I can't remember. I found it on Twitter. First up, number one, the very, very start, the beginning of everything, except from the number 0. Number 0, you wanted to go in S tier? You want number 1 to go in S tier right off the bat. I mean, number 0 would have been an S tier. I would have put number 0 right into S tier immediately. That is an interesting number right there. Do you guys have any idea how many crazy things happen with 0? You can't divide by it. What's that about? You know what I mean? 1 is just kind of... It's pretty good. It's a pretty good number. I wouldn't say it's the best necessarily. It's a bit sharp. You know, like the display is a bit basic. There's not much to it. You know what I mean? Because of how large of an impact it had in mathematics and notation in general. Yeah. I mean, what can you do with 1? You know what I mean? What can you do with 1? Divide by 1 and you just get 1? Way to be self-centered, number 1. Jeez, way to make it all about you. You know what I mean? That's what is a pretty good solid start. I'm gonna put that in an A tier. I'm gonna put it right there. Number 2, however. Let's talk about number 2. Do you guys have any idea how monumental, how incredible, how hugely important the number 2 is? Because that's binary right there. I know we use binary. I know we use 0s and 1s in binary, but it's a pair of 2. Okay? Do you have any idea how important the number 2 is? We wouldn't have computers without it. We wouldn't have any of the stuff we have. Number 2, I mean, first of all, that's at least twice as good as 1, right? That's at least twice as good as 1. Number 2, S tier. Pretty poopy is something. Pretty poopy? We have some number 2 haters in the chat. I'm saying number 2 is S tier, man. Useful number when you're making grids. It's the first even number. Like, hello, even numbers. They all converge back down to the number 2. It's like the most even number that exists. 1 is a useful number when you're making grids. In what way? You wouldn't even have a grid then. You would just have a square. It wouldn't even be a grid. I'm going to say number 2 is S there because powers of 2. Now, those are some good numbers as well. Multiples of 2, powers of 2, whatever it is. Those are very important computer numbers. Number 3. Number 3. Number 3. I don't think I'm a big number 3 fan, chat. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm thinking about it. The times table for number 3. How complicated is that? It's like 3, 6, and then 12. What? And then you gotta sit there and think about it. It's like, oh, yeah, 5 after that. And then you gotta sit there and think, like, what's after 5? What? You gotta add. You do the 3 times table by just adding 3 to the previous one. There's no like fast rule to do multiples of 3. It sucks. It's a terrible times table. It's an odd number. It's weird and uneven. Triangles are cool. I'll give it that. You know what? I'll give it that. I will give it that. Triangles are pretty cool shape. Triangles are the most structurally sound shape there is. You guys know that? That's why you put like cross braces and shit in buildings. But that's just one thing. I don't know if I like the rest of it. What are our thoughts on the number 3? Excel? 1 is good for writing logic in Excel. That puts some dirty tape. That it makes it even worse if you ask me. What are they doing inside of Excel? The most base tier list, thank you. We've done 2 so far. 3, I'm not a big fan of 3. It's weird, it's uneven, it's in this kind of awkward little space. If I'm gonna put it in D, I'm gonna put it in D. You know what? Whoops. Terrible times table. It's just icky. Number 4. 3 is great. 3 is great. What's so great about number 3 then? Go on then. What's so great about it? I'll take a sip out of my coffee. I'm not a good fan. It's too free, too sharp. Triangles are cool. Yeah, I will concede. I will concede that triangles are a very cool shape. But you know what? Squares are a very cool shape. You know what I mean? Like, I've got my soundboard on my desk. It's made out of squares. My keyboard here, that's a whole bunch of squares. ABCs. Oh, I see what you mean. ABC. That is an iconic number. Here, there, everywhere. Oh. You know what? You're convincing me. The pairs, grips of 3. I don't know. It still seems like a weird amount, right? Grips of 3. Here, there, everywhere. It does roll off the top. I don't know. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna put it up a stage. And if I don't like it, I can always change my mind. But you know what? You've convinced me there. ABCs, 1, 2, 3, here, there, everywhere. Maybe they say like easy as 1 through 3. You know what I mean? 3 Musketeers. That's another iconic grip. Okay, grips of 3 are pretty cool. I'll give you that. That's going up a tier. You've convinced me a little bit. They're 3 little pegs. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's going up a tier. It's in C tier now. You've convinced me. Number 4 though. Number 4. It's another even number. First of all, what's the 4 times table? It's squares. Squares are very cool. The 4 times table is actually the 4 times table is pretty good. It's just the 2 times table, but you skip one. That's easy to remember, right? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Like, oh, that's cool. That's very quick right there. I think it's easy to multiply stuff by 4. I think 4 is a pretty good number. You know what? I'm just gonna say it. I think 4 is a pretty good number. Anybody got an opinion on the number 4? I mean, most video games you have squads of 4. Like a group of 4 people is a pretty good size of a group. You know what I mean? Like 2 people isn't a group. 3 people is like, sure, that can be a group, but like you end up with getting like a third wheel, or like it's just like a weird awkward amount of people. I remember I was watching like an interview from the guys that done Top Gear, and they were talking about how 3 people was like a weird amount of people to have host a show. Like, think about it. How many shows do you know have 3 hosts in it? It's always 2 or 4. I think 4 is a good size for a group. 4 options, yeah, it's nice. That's a good point, yeah. Who wants to be a millionaire? The 4 options. You got a nice even grid. It's a nice 2x2 grid. That's the smallest grid you can get. If it's any smaller than that, it's either not a grid or it's just one thing. 4 is a good number. 4 is a good number. I'm putting that in B. That one? I think 4 is better than 1. I think 4 is better than 1. I think it's going in A. I don't know if I want to move one down even. I think 4 is better than 1. We'll keep it there for now. Now, here's an interesting one. This one might be controversial. Okay, I think we're gonna have a lot of discussion about this. The number 5. First of all, we have 5 viewers on the stream right now. I can see on Twitch. 5 has a really, really good times table. There's a really, really good multiplication table. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 35, 40, 45, 50. Like, whoa! That's so easy. That's perfect. I love that. I think 5 is the coolest. I think 5 is the coolest odd number, if I'm being honest. Like 7, well, 9's cool. Like, that's weird, you know what I mean? Meh? Uninteresting? Pentagon's a the cool shape. We've got the US Pentagon. That's pretty I mean, it's a cool building. It's interesting. 5 fingers. Yeah, exactly. 5 fingers on a human being's hand. I think five's good. 5 is another common number for like a group. Like in video games, you have 5v5s, and it's like 6 is too much, 4 isn't enough. You got 5 right there in the middle, right in the Goldilocks zone. I think 5's cool. I think 5 is a really good number. It's really easy to do multiples. I think it's really neat. I'm putting that right above number 3. Pentagon. I think the pentagon is the first interesting shape. You know what? I'll say that. You have a square. It's like, okay, yeah, that's a square. It's like you have a triangle. Yeah, that's a triangle. Those are like primitive shapes. You know what I mean? Those are like simple, easy shapes. And then the pentagon is the first, like, whoa, that's interesting. You know what I mean? That's an interesting shape. The pentagon is the first interesting shape. That's what I'm going to say. And moving on from number 5, we have number 6. Number 6. What is there to say about number 6? Hexagons are a really cool shape. I, personally, really like hexagons because for the longest time, I have played a video game called Super Hexagon on my computer, on my phone. I think I've had the game Super Hexagon on every single phone that I've owned, and I bet it on every single one. It's a really fun little game. So, like, every time I got a new phone, I would challenge myself to beat Super Hexagon on it. It was really fun. And the fact that arthropods have 6 legs, yeah, there's not much to say about number 6. I have nothing to say about number 6 other than hexagons and the fact that arthropods have 6 legs. There's not much to say about it, is there? You know what? I think there really is only just hexagons. I think it's kind of dull. I think it just goes right in the middle. Hexagons are a good shape in strategy games. That is true. You got all your civ tiles and stuff. Actually, hexagons are a really cool shape when you think about it. It's a cool, interesting, yet tileable shape. It's like 6 triangles put together. It's the honeycomb pattern. It appears in nature. You have those causeways. What's it called? The Giant's Causeway. The stones that are formed in hexagons. What's that about? That's crazy. Hexagons are really fucking cool. I might even move it up a tier just for hexagons. But then again, it kind of only has hexagons. You know what I mean? What else is there to say about number 6? I think it's a one-trick pony. It's a one-hit wonder. It's got hexagons, and then it's got not much else to talk about. Like the 6 times table, I guess that's kind of cool. It's like, what, 6, 12? And then what? You know, like, who has memorized the 6 times table past 12? No one does it. You remember 12 and then you need to think of everything else. 18, 24, 30. Okay, look at your showing off. There's no way you did that without a calculator. That's a reference to a fucking tweet that no one's gonna get. Wait, did I retweet that? I might have retweeted that. There's a very funny video about a guy on Fortnite just going on and on about how you can't do a certain sum without a calculator. And then the guy just does it. Oh, it's so funny. Back on topic though. One trick pony. Hexagons are cool. You ain't got nothing else. You're a basic bitch. You're going in the basic bits too. You're going in 6. You're going in 6, you're going in C. What do we have to say about number 7, chat? Number 7, the next odd number up. I think 7's starting to get to the point where it's like 7 is too much of something, you know what I mean? Like 7 people? That's not a group, that's a crowd. You know, like imagine as you're hungry and you go in the biscuit tin and you take out 7 biscuits, it's like, whoa, that's a lot of biscuits, you know what I mean? That's a bit much. You know what I mean? I think 7's quite you're getting up there. 7's multiplication table is super cursed. I agree with you there. I agree. You did 7, 14, 21, 28, and then like the first couple are really easy to remember, but then when you get further up there, it's like, what's going on? What's going on up here with all these high numbers? What's going on up here with all these, huh? I can draw a 7-pointed star. That's just cursed. Oh, fat stars! Star shapes! That's another good point for 5. I don't think it's going up the tier list, but that's a good point for 5. Yeah, look at that. 35, 42, 49. What the heck's up with that? That's a weird combination of numbers. I don't like that. It's just a weird, just the 7 multiplication table is just like throw a bunch of random numbers at it and then see what sticks. I don't know. Is it worse? Is it worse than 3 and 6? I'm trying to think. What are some positives for the number 7? I like the number 7. Okay, well that's an important thing to consider. Super Sensor likes the number 7. Okay. Did you just like it? I'm feeling the same way, to be honest. Because I've only said negative things about number 7, and yet I just can't bring myself to put it in a low tier. I just can't bring myself to put it in a low tier, even though I've only said negative things about it. It's just something about it. It is New Year's name, that's true. I've also got 7 viewers now. It's going up. Well, what other interesting things are there about 7? We can't really talk about shapes anymore because, like, by the time you get past hexagon, that's like the rest of the shapes. You know what I mean? It's like you have triangle, square, pentagon, hexagon, the rest of the shapes. Every other shape. That's when you're like, all the other shapes are in a separate category, and then you have the basic shapes that everybody knows and loves and understands. I don't think I can even tell you what the 7-sided shape is. Hexagon, is it like a septagon? It's not. I actually can't remember. It's a septagon? Really? I was gonna say septagon because yeah, sept is 7. But like, I thought the word in my head and I was just like, that doesn't sound right. What is a septagon? No one cares about that. It's like I said, you have triangle, square, pentagon, hexagon, the rest. Nobody cares about that. I think I'm gonna put it all the way down in D. D? I think I'm gonna put it all the way down in D. Honestly, I can't think of any redeeming stuff. There's nothing in nature that comes up with the number 7, really. That's interesting. It's an unnatural number. It's a number invented by humans. It's the industrial revolution of numbers. I think D is a good fit. Oh, now here we go. Welcome in, Alex the Cheese. Welcome in. Why does it say you're with first name Cheddar? Welcome in. Difference in opinion is all the things I think are positive, you think are negatives. 07 is pretty cool. I don't know. I can't for the life of me put it next to 6. Hello, new Alex. Welcome in. Hi. We got a new viewer in the chat. Wow. What's that about? We're doing a numbers tier list. Yes. We're considering every single number from 1 to 100, and we're going to be here for hours at this rate. And positives are positives. We're not doing negatives. What is this? Some kind of level of mathematics above primary skill level? Elementary skill level? Negative numbers are just positives, but with a sign in front. You know what? That's true. Every number is just the same number. Look at this. 52, that's just a 5 and a 2. That's just the same numbers. Guys, we need to talk about the number 8. Okay, we need to talk about the number 8. Now, I have to admit, I can't be impartial here. Because number 8 is my favorite number. Number 8 is my favorite number. Okay, just look at it. Big, round, bubbly, beautiful number. It's like an infinity sign, but on its side. It's even, and it's what do you call it? It's a power of 2. It's one of the smallest computer numbers. You got a bit, and then you got a byte. And guess what? That's 8. The number 8 comes up all the time. All the time in computing. It's a very powerful number. It's very important. Its shape, octagon, that's better than a septagon. That's absolutely better than a septagon. That's a nice round, even shape. You've got 45-degree angles and flat lines. You know what I mean? You've got 4 flat lines, then you've got a 45-degree angle. That's a cool shape. That is clean. None of that weird, all these lines are at a weird odd angle septagon nonsense. I'm struggling to come up with a negative thing to say about it. The multiplication table, while it is pretty complicated, I don't know, it doesn't feel cursed like number 7's did. 860, I mean, it is a very challenging one to do multiples of. But, you just said it was simple. I just said it was challenging. What the heck? Maybe it's challenging to me because I'm a silly guy. 1 and 0 should be S tier because you can program with them. I put 2 in S tier because 2 is the number for binary, if you think about it. Even though, because there's no 0 on this list. There's no 0 here. I would have put it up there. But I counted binary as 2 because that's what bi is. It's a binary system. Also, binary star systems. Ever think about that? That's freaking cool. What do you think the bi in binary stands for? Bisexuals, that's another thing. Like, is there an S plus? Trinary star systems are very cool. When you get into quad star systems, that's when it starts getting awkward. We haven't considered the star systems up until now, chat. We haven't considered the star systems. This is fucking ridiculous. The number 8. It's very cool. A very important computer number. 8, 16, 32, 64. You've got all the cool things right there. Right there. In the number 8 times table. Right there. I would say that the number 8 is more important to figuring out computer programming than like the number 2 or 0, 1 is. It's an important number. I'm gonna put that in S tier. I'm gonna put that in S tier. Don't at me. If anybody has any what do they call it? Objections, state so right now. Or what do they say at weddings? What did they say at weddings? Why am I forgetting that? I actually cannot think. Child, what did they say at weddings when they're like, tell me what you think, or else shut your mouth. What did they say? What's the phrase? Oh, that is breaking my brain. That is messing with me. What did they say? Forever hold your peace. Yeah, I want to hear your opinions now, or forever hold your peace. But number 1 in S tier. You guys really like number 1, huh? I don't know. I was kind of. Now that I think about it, I put the fact that every number. I don't know. I thought the number 1 times table was like cursed, but now I'm thinking about it, it's actually kind of cool. It's actually kind of cool. You times something by 1 and you just get the original number. That's actually cool. I don't know why I thought that was bad. You think 8 is the same level as 1? You know what? I think I'm gonna put 1 up a level. I think you guys have convinced me. You want 1 to be the same as 8? You want 1 to be put in S tier? The 1 times table is very cool. What about a point? We spent all this time talking about shapes. Guess what shapes are made out of? Points. Number 1 is just a point. Like, think about particles in video games, right? Those are just points. Those are just singular points. There's so many cool things you can do in mathematics and computing science and all this stuff with just a point. Just a single point. That's incredibly powerful. That's important. I think I'm putting that up. I think I'm putting the number 1 up. You guys have convinced me. There's no 0. there's no 0. Read the title. 1 to 100. There's no 0. There should be. I completely agree with you. There should be, but there isn't. Chat. The last of the single-digit numbers. Number 9. Number 9. We haven't got a single F number yet. How cool is that? Number 9. There's a lot of interesting things you can say about number 9. First of all, I personally really like the multiplication table because you just times it by 10 and then you subtract 9. I have the 9 one memorized though. Like, I can just automatically, the way I do the times table is that I just automatically remember. I automatically remember. I take the digit, say it's 9 times 5. You just do 4 and then you figure, and then you remember which one was 4. Oh, it was 45. There you go. Number 9. I did a terrible job of explaining that. The 9 multiplication table is very easy. Yes. So you get 6. That's just 60. Take away 6. 54. There you go. And the way I remember it, my super cool shortcut is that I just remembered the first number, the first digit of every answer. I'm like, 6. That's the answer that starts with 5. That's 54 because I remembered it. That's what I do. Hello, friend. What is? In the third place. Excuse me, streamer. I have a question. Go ahead. What is it? 1927. Yeah, the 9 times table. You look at it and you're like, that should be complicated, but it's not. How cool is that? Because humans invented a shortcut to do it better. I think number 9. I think it goes in A. Oh, does it go with 5? It's definitely above these. What do we think, chat? Is it equal to 4 or is it equal to 5? Is it above 5 or is it equal to 5? I don't know. What are you guys' opinion? Also, another cool thing. Yeah. Now that we're talking about this, another cool thing about the 9 times table is that it goes odd, even, odd, even, odd, even. You got 9, that's odd. You got 18, that's even. You got 27, that's odd. You got 36, that's even. That's pretty cool. You gotta give it that. If my pet penguin catches a cold while swimming on the sun, would I have peanut butter in my pockets? I have no idea. 9 is B at least? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like, is it A or is it B? You know what I mean? Like, it's not down here. It's not down here. It's up here somewhere. Is it going an S? I can't choose. Somebody yell a letter at me. I can't choose between those. I'm stuck here. Yeah, I know. I'm just mentioning that for 9 because I'm biased. A or S? You want it up in A? That's above B. A? Roll said A. We're in agreement. I think that's a good fit for it too. I think it goes right here, which is weird because like 4 and 9, like those don't look like they belong together. You know what I mean? That's weird. 1 second. I had to take a drink. I won't question the reason for this tier list, but I already know that today I have classes at the university and this week there are exams, so I can't miss them. If they weren't exams, I would miss them to stay. Oh, you have to leave. Well, go to your exams and good luck. Everybody here wishes you good luck on your adventure. I wish you all the best, Senko. I hope it's not too. Don't stress yourself out too much. Don't work too hard now, but you better. I believe in you. I believe you can do it. Good luck and see you and have a good day. Thank you for your input, chat. That was very helpful. I could not decide where to put 9 at all. Number 10, S. Are we in agreement there? Is there any objections to that? Number 10, S, immediately? Is anyone going to say no to that? Bye, Coco and chat. If you're still in 3 hours, I'll be back. You guys spoil me too much. Maybe I will be. We'll see. You're cutting the line very close. I usually only go for 4 hours. 8 is an S tier, 10 deserves a 2. Morals, you belong to me now. I am the devil and I'm here to tell you odd numbers are evil and even numbers are good. I mean, on average, it does look like the odd numbers have scored less, except from number 6. That's pretty fair. All the even numbers are up at the top except from 6. Yeah. Yeah, your number is 666. Interesting. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, because that's evil, though. That's the point. Like, yeah, the devil is evil, so he picked an evil number. That's odd. Yeah, I don't think that was the smoking gun you thought it was. Even numbers are automatically more boring because of number 2. What? You say more boring. I say more predictable and comforting. You know what I mean? Like, they have like a sense of stability to them. They all go back to 2. That's like, there's like a system in place for even numbers. Odd numbers are just like, bleh. It's just a mess, you know what I mean? And then even numbers are like a grid. Like a grid of organized, perfectly placed things, perfectly placed numbers. Odd numbers are just like scattered everywhere. It's like a big it's like a big mess. They're just scattered everywhere. That's the difference between odd and even numbers in my head right there. Yeah. After 2, they're just worse versions of it. After 2, they're cooler versions of 2. What do you mean? They're bigger versions of 2. They're upgrades over the number 2. Chaos is cool. I mean, I guess it is, but like, I don't know. It's just something comforting. Like, I'm closing my eyes and I'm picturing like a flat square grid in front of me that just goes on to the horizon. And then I close my eyes and I imagine a huge mess of numbers flying everywhere, and that's all the odd numbers, and they're all in random places, and they're all clumped together, and then they're all flying everywhere and moving everywhere, and it's all a big mess. That's like, that's like my heartbeat is speeding up. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like panicking. I'm like, oh, this is too much. That's odd numbers right there. Get back to the cheer list. Okay, let's get back to the cheer list. 100! Now that's a fucking cool number. You know what? I'm gonna put that in issue too. That's just the cooler 10. That's just 10's a cool number, then 100's even cooler. No, I'm gonna reorganize this. I'm putting that right there. I'm putting that there. I'm putting this there. I'm putting that there. Look at that. We've got 110 1. I'm putting that right in this. That's not even, just like number 10, there's not even a discussion there. That's cool. That's it. What are the prime numbers? That's an important thing to consider. What are the prime numbers? Somebody better list them for me because I won't be able to remember them. Guys, I'm leaving. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. 100 is overrated. Bye, Alex. Thank you so much for stopping by. I was really happy to see you, even if it was only for a short time. Thank you for your input. Thank you for coming by. 100 is overrated, though. 100 is overrated? What is your justification for that? Explain. That's a controversial opinion. No, you know what, number 11? I feel like the number 11 is cooler than the number 1. But I don't want to put number 11 up in S tier. I don't know if number 1 belongs in S tier. I think it belongs in E. Oh, thank you for the follow,
Alex. _the_cheese is now following.
Thank you very much. 7 does cause a lot of prime numbers. We put 7 down there. That is a prime number. It is a prime. You see, new information came to the forefront here. That is a prime number. We're putting the first prime number down in 7. Also the first, I guess. There's 1 count as a prime number. 1, 3, 2, 5, 7. I mean, like, nah, I'm keeping it there. We're not changing it. Number 11, that's just the killer number 1. I'm putting that up there. That feels better to me. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. That feels better to me. My gut, I'm trusting my gut. That feels better to me. The 11 times table is hella cool. It's just 2 of the original numbers side by side. That's awesome. That's a cool times table. 12 is also very cool. 12 and 11 are like brothers to me. Because to do the 12 times table, you just do 11 and then you add another one. Wait, is that how you did that? I can't actually remember. How did I do that? I haven't done that in forever. Yeah. It's like 2. That's 22. And then you add another 2. That's 24. Like 7, that's 77. Then you add another 7. You've done it. 11 and 12 definitely go together. 13, that's worse. That's C tier. That's D. That's F tier. That's like, I'm trusting my gut feeling there. That's an F tier. That sucks. That sucks. Cultural significance? Yeah, but like, it's supposed to be like an evil number though, isn't it? It's supposed to be like a scary number. S tier? You want to put the cursed number in S tier. 13 causes no problems in maths. The fact that you had to spell that out in all caps, like yelling it at me, kind of speaks to the reputation that the number 13 has, don't you think? Ever think about that? I don't know, it's just a cursed number. Like, what even is the 13 multiplication table? What even is that? 14's cool. 14's going up there. 14's going up there. That's a nice, even, soft, cool number. For the fact that it's cursed. It belongs down there because it's evil. If there was an E tier, I would put it in the E tier for evil. 13 to the power of 2 is 169. That means nothing to me. That's a jumble of words. 15 is also a cool double digit number. It's like 3 times 5, 15. That's cool as hell. It's in the 3 times table and the 5 times table. That's awesome. 15 is like a cool group. That's like a good size. 16, I don't know. That's a cool computer number. Maybe we'll put that up there. You calculated that and you're 13 to the power of 3 is 2,197, and I calculated that in my brain for shits and giggles. Why? It took me 15 minutes of mental math. There's the number 15 again. Look at that. 13 at best is C or D. Where did I put it? You want to move it up? We haven't had a single F number yet. Does that sit right with you guys? C or D? Okay, fine. I'll move it. You guys have convinced me. I'm giving it the peer pressure. I've moved it up 1 space for you guys. Okay. 17. That's a cursed number. That's going in F. That's the first double-digit number that gets into like weirdness. Right? Do you guys understand what I'm saying there? It's like that's like, what the fuck is 17? What is 17? That's just, what even is that? When's the last time you used the number 17, chat? When's the last time anybody even used the number 17? Like, you don't say something happened like 17 minutes ago, you say 15. Like, what has to do with the number 17? It's nothing. Get out of here. 18, that's cool. That's a nice even number. I'm putting that. 18 is the cooler 16. That's what I'm gonna say. 18 is the cooler 16. It's going up there. 19. What do we have to say about 19? I never think about 17. It's irrelevant. It's an irrelevant number. When's the last time anybody used the number 17? You know what? We don't even need it. We don't even need it. Just get rid of the number 17. Remove it from maths. Nobody cares about it. What? 19, chat. What do we think about that? The last of the 10s. That makes sense. The last of the double-digit numbers that has a 1 in the front. It's F, but above 17. I agree with you. I don't like the number 19. 20. 20 is a cool number. I'm putting that next here. 20 is just... 20 is just the 10 for number 2. What does that fucking mean? 20 is just the number 10 for number 2. And number 2 is higher than number 1 on this list, so it's gotta be good. That's going up there. 21? That's gonna go up high just for the mean value alone. 22? That's a cool, nice, round, even number. That's going up there. Does that go up there? No, I think it goes here. I think it's better than... I think 22 is the cooler 11. I'm gonna say that 22 is the cooler 11. 23? Yeah, 22 is higher because it made 19 irrelevant. Yeah. 22 just kind of took 19's job. It's the new 19. I don't like 23, chat. I don't know why it's rubbing me the wrong way. It's giving me weird vibes. I ain't gonna put that in there. I cannot tell you, but I'm trusting my gut. I don't like the number 23. There's something about it. 22? Can 19 stop? Huh? What were you going? Where are you going for there? I think 22 is the killer 11, and I think 24 is the killer 22. I think 24 is the killer 22, and 22 is the killer 20. Is the killer 11. 25. That's better. That's the killer 5. That's like it's a quarter. It's a quarter of 100. That's a 25%. 24 hours in a day. That's a good point. I think that deserves to be where it is right there. I'm gonna move 1 to the front though. I think 1 deserves to be at least at the front of a. If it's not an S, it's at least going in the front of a. 26. 26 is just like the even 25. What? What? I'm gonna put it right next to 6. You know what? I'm liking this middle row. 3, 6, 26. I think those all fit together. 27. Bleh. 28. Yeah. 28. Yeah. I'm gonna move 21. I don't like that there. I don't know why. I'm just trusting my gut. 29. 16 is the amount of days you hope you had in a day. That is so real. You know, it's crazy. I've been saying that for literally years. Thank God somebody finally spoke up. 30 is a cool. It's a cool even number of 3. I'm gonna put it right next to 3. 31. I don't know. That's like an aggressive, odd, weird, sharp number. I don't like it. 32. That's a cool number. 32 is a cool number. Half a stack in Minecraft is another power 2. It's another computer number. 33. I can go right next to the other 3s. I can go right in the group with the other 3s. They all belong together. 3s are just like 3 is just like all together in my head. There's a lot of nonsense phrases coming out of today's stream. 34, that's just the 14 of the number 3, so it's going in the same row as 14. 35. It's better than 31. I'll give it that. 36 is better than 35. That's going up there. Actually, 36 is going even higher. 36 is cool. It's the 3 times 12. It's the 3 in the 12 times table. I think that's cool. I think it's going in there. 37, absolutely disgusting number. Get out of here. 38, that's like 36's brother. 39, that can go in the trash. 40, that's a cool number. That's going up high. 41, that's not quite as cool. 42, that's back to being cool again. Do we put 42 in the S tier for the meme? Just because it's 42, you know what I mean? I mean, it is a good number just by itself. Nice. The 2 even numbers, a 4 and a 2? You're telling me that there's a 4 and a 2 combined together? I think that's going up there. I think 42 is going right by 32. I think they're right side by side. 34? 33? Disgusting. Horrible. You have this nice, beautiful, round, even number in front of you, and then you just have to go and mess it up by adding the sharp, weird, odd 3 right behind it. I think that's worse than even just 3 by itself. I'm gonna say I think it's worse than just having 3 by itself. It's like a pairing that just doesn't belong together, you know what I mean? It's like when you're eating something soft. 43 is like when you're eating something soft and then you hear a crunch and you feel a crunch in your mouth. You're like, what was that? Why is there something in my mouth? That's what the number 43 is. It's going down there. It's going. If I know it's going in F. It's going in F. 43 is when you're biting a nice, soft, lovely piece of food and then you hear a big in your mouth and you're like, That jerk reaction that you get when that happens, that's the number 43. That's going in F tier. That's going in the F tier. Welcome back, Agent Mars. It's so good to see you again. Hi. Praise me, Green Cat. I got hired at Toyota Manufacturing. Congratulations. I'm sure Yoda will be very happy when you give him all his toys. Make really cool toy Yodas. Wow, we both made the same exact joke. Real low hanging fruit there. 22 an hour, I live in Alabama. It's North California, things are cheaper here. I feel powerful now. Dude, I'm actually so happy for you. That's fucking sweet. Get that money, man. You got a job before I did. You're making that buck, that bang. 44? Chat, how do we feel? I think 44. Is it the cool? I think 44 is cooler than 40. I'm gonna say it. I like the number 4. I think the number 4 is a cool number. I think having two of them together is pretty fucking cool. Actually, no, I think 40. I think 4 is a really cool number. I put it up there. It's not as cool as 20 though. I'm actually really happy for you, Asian Mars. Go you, get that buck. I hope you enjoy your work. I hope you have a real productive time. I hope you're not too stressed out. I hope you have a good time. I'm really happy for you. 45. 45 is also really cool. I don't know why. What is, I don't know, like 45 degrees is a cool angle, you know what I mean? It's like 45 degrees is just like the second 90 degrees. That's like an important angle that everyone remembers. That's like when you have a room and you have 90-degree angles and 40-degree angles together, everything is blessed. Everything is nice and peaceful and beautiful. If you have like 90 degrees and then like 30 degrees or 60, it's like, whoa, that's too sharp. You know what I mean? That's too sharp. But 45 is cool. I'm going to put it up with the other 40s. Not quite as good as like 44. But that does it go below the 44s? Does it go below the 40s? Does it go? I think it goes with them. I think 45 is an A tier number, not a B tier. I think 45 is a good number. 46. No, I'm putting both in there. That feels better. That's good. Yeah. There you go. That's right. That is harmonious. 45 is the coolest 40, really. You know what? That also feels harmonious. That also sparks joy right there. That is giving me positive chi right now, that layout up there. I think all those 40s are in the right place right now. Yep, Agent Mars has just understood what we're doing. Yep, we're ranking every single number. We're ranking every number 1 through 100. That's what we're doing. We're having a discussion. We're talking about our opinions, our feelings, or the facts as well. We're considering everything, and we're making a nice objective tier list, rating all of the numbers. That's what we're doing. Why you say it's for the benefit of everybody in the field of mathematics. This is for society. This is for every mathematician. This is for everybody who's ever done a sum ever. This is, if I even dare say it, this is one of the most important moments in human history right now. Us doing this. Once and for all, objectively ordering all the numbers. This is the most important moment in human history. 47. Agent 47 is pretty cool. That's like, as soon as I said 47, that was the first thing that came to my mind. Dear C, it is a cool number. It's definitely cooler than the normal 7, so I think it goes above that. 48, I think, is even better than that, and that puts it next to 46, and that checks out with me. That checks out. They belong together. 49? Ugh. Ugh. 49 is like, you tried to get to 50 to like get in the middle, but you didn't quite make it, you know what I mean? It's like, you didn't, 49 is just not quite 50. It's like not quite half, it's like not quite in the middle. It's like, 49 is like, you almost got there, but you didn't make it. You didn't make it. That feeling that you get when you're close to something and then snatched away from you right at the end. That's the number 49. That's what that feeling is. C tier. D tier. C tier. D tier. C. Friday names are 40. F tier? D tier. I can't decide. D tier. C tier. We're giving it C. We're giving it C. 50? 50? That's a cool number. Does anybody have a problem with me putting it up there? 50 is a cool number, right? It's 50%. That's half of stuff. It's just a big, nice round number. It's like you got the edginess of the 5, but then it's cancelled out by like the cool calmness of the 0. You know what I mean? I think that's a cool number. It's going up there for me. It's going up there for me. 51. I don't know. 51 rubs me the wrong way. I feel like it's too much odd energy right in the same number, right next to each other. I think it goes down there. I'm just trying to feel it out now. You know what I mean? I'm just doing things like holistically instead of going through a laundry list of answers for each number. We're just gonna like base all of our next answers off of what's already on the board. I think that goes like down there. It's definitely worse. It's worse than 21 for sure. It's definitely worse than like 6, 30, 33. It's worse than all that. It's going down there. 52. 52 is just the cursed, like, evil twin of 25. Like, 25 is a cool, beautiful, round number. 52 is just, like, its evil counterpart. Like, 52 is the evil entity that came out of the cursed mirror when number 25 said, like, a spell into it. It's like the evil fucking twin. Evil doppelganger. Evil double. I think for that, I'm gonna put it in the cursed opposite position of 25. Because that's what it is. It's the cursed opposite 25. 53 is definitely worse than that. I think it's gonna go next to 43. It's kind of cursed. I mean, 54 is like the cursed evil version of 45. But for some reason, it's not rubbing me the wrong way as much. Like, for some reason, it just doesn't feel as bad. Does that feel right? Does that feel right there? Does anyone think that's okay? Does it go down more, up more? 54, yeah, that's what it is. 54 is on the 9 multiplication table, and that's making it feel like familiar and like safe to me. Does it go in B? I think it goes in B. I think that's where it goes. I think that's a safe spot right there. 55 is definitely cooler than 54. Or is it the same? Are they twins? I mean, it's 5 times 11. It's like, I really like that we have the 5 and the 55 and the 25 all together here. I think that's blessed right now. I think that's where it goes. I think that's where it belongs. 56, that's not quite as cool. I can go down one. 57, that's definitely worse. That's definitely worse than 56. I think it's as bad as 53, actually. I think it's just as bad. And I think 58 is just as good. It's just as good as 56. 59, that's just as bad as 51. Yeah, they're all going there. They're all the 50s have just ended up being clumped down here, except from these ones. And then 50 itself is like golden. Like, that's a great number. I might even put 55 up there. That just feels right to me. I don't know. 60. 60? What do we think? I think 60 is just as cool as 40. Well, then that puts it above like 55. It puts it above like... I think it belongs in B tier. I think it belongs next to like 15, 5, 14, all that stuff. I think 15's better than 14. I'm moving that up. Yeah, that's where it belongs. It's definitely above 30. Not quite on the level of 40. I think that's where it belongs, right there. 51, I think that's the same too. And 52, 62, sorry. 63, like, I haven't been a fan of all the other 3 numbers, but for 6, 63 just like fits together because 3 is half of 6. Like they like belong together. They're like connected. 64, that's another Pogger's computer number. That's going right up there. That's going right up there. You got 4, 8, 16. Should 16 go up there? Nah, that's not cool. 63 does feel better than the other 60s. You know what? I feel like it should be equal to 36. Like, it's higher up in A. Oh, it's higher up in B. Should that go in A? I'm kind of thinking maybe I should put 36 in A with 63. How do you feel about that? 36 is definitely better than 38. I think I was mistaken there. I think they're going up. I think they're both going up a tier. 65? I'm going to put 65 down here just because 66 is just as good as like 60, 62. But 65 is definitely worse than 66, you know what I mean? Like, these definitely belong together, and 65 is definitely worse than 66. I might even put 61 down there by 65. How do you feel about that? 67, that can go down there by the other ending in 7 numbers. It's every single number that ends in 7 is down here in this corner. There's no 7s up here. I guess I'm not a fan of 7. I mean, I think objectively 7 isn't a good number. Because this is an objective list for everybody, remember that. 68 feels like a good number to me. I'm debating if that goes with the other 60s, or if it goes up here with these cool ones. No, it's not that cool. Yeah, it's the same as 66. No, chat. What do we think about 69? Oh, chat, do you guys like 69 in the chat? Huh? 69 is the noise tier? You're so right. You're so right. Nice. There you go. I guess it's on tier. What color should it be? That different orange? What color should it be? Purple. That cool kind of blue. Yeah, nice. Nice. It goes in the nice list. Oops. Get rid of that. There we go. Are we allowed to add extra ones though? Are we actually... Like, I know it's for the meme and everything, chat. But, you know, this is going to be the objective list for all of mathematics. Do you think we can really just add a category like that? Is that breaking the rules? Remember, this is for all of mathematics. This is an important milestone in human history. Got to put nice at the top. Okay, let's try that. Let's see how that feels. No, that's taking it too far, you know what I mean? That's like Reddit humor. How about we put 69 in its own category, but we also put it where it would have gone normally? How about that? Like, if 69 wasn't 69, chat, okay, bear with me. If 69 wasn't 69, where would you put it on the list? And then we'll put the nice tier there, and then it will go there. That's the thought process here, okay? So it's still like accurate, but it's still in its own group. you guys picking up what I'm putting down? It's a very odd number. To be honest, I feel like if it wasn't because of 69, if 69 wasn't 69, I feel like it wouldn't be a good number. I'm gonna say, it does feel very symmetrical. You're so right about that. And it's just a 6 and an upside down 6. And it's like a yin and yang. It's like balance. It's like even. You're so right. It deserves to be higher than that. It's definitely above the middle. Right? It's connected to yin yang. It's connected to the astronomical sign of Cancer. It's like balance, evenness. It's A tier? What Would it go in A tier if it wasn't as well? Let's try this. Let's see how that feels. That feels good. That feels good. I think it belongs. I think it actually just belongs in A tier. I don't think we should go with the ready humor. Nice, like haha, like I think even without, like, we're being professional and objective here, okay? This is like an important scientific mathematical like use case here. That's what we're going for. This is gonna be like this is gonna be used by mathematicians for centuries to come from now. I think it's going up there. I think it's going up there. Better than 36. We want to place it on the list here. Better than 40? Better than all the 40s. That doesn't feel correct. There? Right there? Yeah, let's put it there. Let's put it there. Let's put it there. That feels right. That is sparking joy in my heart right now. Into the 70s. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I don't think I like any of the 70s. I don't think I like any of them. I think 75 is a cool number. 77 maybe is pretty cool. I don't know about the rest of them. I think we're just gonna speedrun this one. I think 75 is a nice cool number. It's like 75%. It's like 3/4. That's pretty cool. That's a cool stable number. 77 is also very cool. That's just 11 times 7. Okay. The rest of them I don't really like. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I don't like the rest of them either. They're all going down here. 72 and 74 feel nicer. The rest though, I don't know. Maybe I'm being too harsh. Maybe those go up a bit. Yeah, I think I was being too harsh. The even 7 numbers seem to be quite cool for some reason. I don't know why. Except 74. Except 72. Yeah, 72 can stay there actually next to 27. That makes sense to me. We got 7, 72, and then 27. If 27 is better than those, I can go further forward. There we go. Yeah, those ones don't feel so bad. Maybe I was being too harsh. I think those are just cool, solid numbers, right in C. There's nothing controversial about those numbers. These ones down here are not sparking joy, however. 74 is actually kind of alright. 74 is kind of alright. That's going up there. That's the 70s done. Lightning round right there. 80. 80. Now, I am just noticing. We have 8 and 10 up in S tier. So together, it would make sense that 80 would go in S tier too, right? But for some reason, that's just not quite setting well with me. You know what I mean? Like 10 is cool for its own reasons. 80 is cool for its own reasons. But if you combine it together, it's like 80 doesn't have its own reasons to be cool. You know what I mean? 80 does not have the energy of either 8 or 10. That's exactly right. That's what I'm trying to say here. We're in agreement. We're in agreement. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. Combining 2 things together doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna get the most out of the. Doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna get the best out of both of them. I somehow like combined most and best like into the same word. I don't know how I did that. See, how do you feel that? It's still a good number. It's nice. It's a nice, even, soft, round number. Like you guys know that kiwi boba stuff. Like 80 is a boba number. You know what I mean? Like it's a nice, round, bubbly. It's like a cloud. 80 is like a cloud. 80 is the worst 80s number, really. I was gonna say that all the way around. I was gonna say adding all this extra stuff at the end. That gets rid of the boba feeling. That gets rid of the cloud, nice round, like, this is like soap bubbles here. This is like a cloud here. This is like a big bubbly, it's a nice big evenly trimmed bush. Like a hedge. And all these ones just kind of disrupt that energy. You know what I mean? Like, all these ones have messed it up. They're like, you've got the nice round even 8, and then you've got this sharp 1 next to it, or this weird curved 2, or this pointy 3. 4 is kind of alright, I guess, and so's 8. What the hell? Chat, my mouse is free. Chat, the website is glitched. Oh, the website's glitched. Why is my mouse constantly clicking? What the fuck happened? What's wrong with my mouse? Why is it clicking? Dude, my mouse better not have just like randomly broke on stream. I somehow turned my lighting on. I don't know how I did that. No! Oh my god, Chad! I think my mouse is broken. I think my mouse is broken. No, dude! I unplugged my mouse and I put it back in, and it's still doing it. Hang on. Shit! How am I gonna? Fuck! I'm gonna try and restart IQ, the software for my mouse, but I can't do it with my mouse. Okay, well, you guys couldn't even see. I was like trying to go to the taskbar. I was trying to go into like the little bit in the corner of the taskbar, and I couldn't do it. Oh, dude, it's not my mouse. It's IQ. It's the software. It's still doing it. My mouse is unplugged, and it's still doing it. How do I fix this? We're gonna lose the tier list. No! What the hell caused this? I was plugging my mouse back in again. Okay, chat, this is a dire situation right now. This is really bad. This is really bad. The software, IQ, it appears, is constantly clicking down the mouse button. So I need to turn off IQ. But how do I turn that off when it's clicking constantly? Oh, okay. I've managed to navigate my mouse into the taskbar and into the little tray. You know what I mean? The little thing in the corner that has all the icons. Is it called an icon tray? Yeah, that's what it's called, right? Which one is IQ? Here. Quit! I did it! I got it! I did it! Yes! I did it! Woo! I rescued the computer, chat. We solved it. We fixed it. Okay, I've opened that. There we go. Is it still doing it? It's still doing it! It's still doing it! What is going on? I restarted the program and it's still doing it! It's still doing it! I have to turn it off. My mouse and keyboard are glowing at me. They're so bright. I hate that. Look at my mouse sensitivity. What the heck? I'm gonna move my mouse all the way across my large mouse pad, okay? It didn't even cover the whole screen. I'm gonna have to restart my computer after this. I'm gonna have to we're gonna have to blaze through these so I can restart my computer. I don't know why it still did it even after I restarted the program. What the heck? I'm gonna have to move. I'm gonna have to work out my arm to even drag these numbers up there. It took three whole mousepad movements to get it from the top of the list to the bottom. I had to pick up and set down my mouse 3 times to do that. This is gonna be a nightmare. This is gonna be a nightmare. Oh my god. And now look at the order of the numbers. It's all messed up. We've got 96 now. We've got 96, then 82. What's with that? I need a drink. I'm stressed out. I'm stressed out. Okay. Let's calm down. Let's calm down, chat. Crisis is averted. I've turned the program off. We can keep going. We can move forward with the list. Let's just try to put some of these back in their rightful spot here. Have I already placed 80? Yeah. We were in agreement that the 80 numbers are going underneath. Except, I would actually say the odd 80 numbers are even worse. I'd even say they're bad. That whole spiel that I went on about how it's like evenness and then it's getting ruined, I'd say they're even worse than that. Those two are fine. The rest of them go down there. 99, what are you doing here? Quick, get back over there. 88, what are you doing over there? These two are bad numbers. These two are bad. They can go down there. In fact, they're even worse. They're even worse than that. They're going down even further. These two can stay there. That feels right. That feels right to me. I don't know why. I'm just saying. That's where it goes. Yeah, I know I can adjust my mouse sensitivity in the Windows, but I don't want to have to go through the whole thing of changing it back after this. So we're just gonna deal with it. 88, however, is the odd one out. 88 has still got the soft cloud, boba, like round, bubbly feeling. It's got even more than 80 if I'm being honest. That's nice and even, symmetrical, right there. Four circles together in harmony, a 2x2 grid with a little bit more prominence on the bottom. You know we like a nice thick round bottom here in the Kokoro channel. I think that's the 80s done. Chat. Oh no, 85. What are you doing down there? You're trying to escape? You're trying to escape your judgment? Nuh-uh, get up there. 88 greater than 80. See, I don't actually know about that. I know I said it has more boba and stuff, but I feel like it's like too complicated, you know what I mean? I feel like 80 is nice and simple and solid. And like this nice fundamental, you know what I mean? And then you got 88, and it's like, oh, that's a lot. Like, oh, that's a lot. There's 4 circles there? There's 4? That's a group. I don't know. I'll leave it there for now, and we'll see how we feel about it at the end, okay? Now 90, 91, 92. I'm gonna be honest, chat, I don't know what to say about the 90s. I mean, there's the time, the 90s, the time period, because when I said 90s just there, that was the first thing that came into my head. Were the 90s better than the 80s? I think that's a good question to ask you. I wasn't alive at the time, I have no idea. Which one had more cultural impact? I feel like they're a bit equal, if I had to guess, right? Chat, I am desperate for some feedback here. I actually don't know where to begin. I actually don't know how to confront the 90s. What do we think? What do we think about the 90s? 90 to me feels pretty similar to just 9 on its own. I don't know about the rest though, like, I don't know what to say about it. If you don't know they're mid-tier, well, there is a no opinion spot, but I can't put all of the 90s in the no opinion. I definitely have an opinion about 90 and 91, but I don't know what it is yet. 96 feels nice. It's definitely going beneath 69. Because 96 is like, it's got that same balance, but it's like weird because they're looking away. It's like 96 here is like when you're married and you get in an argument with your partner and then you go to sleep together, but you've both faced the opposite direction. Like that feeling of like confrontation and like that feeling of like anger simmering beneath the surface of like unresolved conflict. I feel like 96 has that, whereas 69 doesn't, you know what I mean? 69 is like the opposite. I think it's above average. I feel like I'm comfortable with where it is. Let's see how we feel about it up there. Okay, it feels comfortable there too. It feels comfortable in both those spots. You know what? Yeah. The symmetricalness does lend something to it. It's almost like if you just put a pivot in the middle and then rotated it. It's like it feels like it would fit. It wouldn't. It wouldn't. But it would. It just feels nice. It feels safe. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. 90, I think I have like around the same opinion. I don't. It feels comfortable there. That's too high. That's too high. It feels comfortable there. It feels comfortable there. I don't know about the rest. 99 to me is like the same level of balanced and evenness as 99, but it's also got that harmonious feeling of 69 because they're both facing the same direction. They're both working together, you know what I mean? It's like this is angry husband and wife in bed looking away from each other, simmering feelings, unresolved conflict, negative connotations. This here is like teamwork. This is like we're both facing the same direction. We're both working together. We're on the same page. I think at least it's going above. At least it's going above 96 there. Does it even belong up there? No, it doesn't belong up there. It doesn't belong up there. Not quite that high, but that feels safe to me. That's where it's going. So ignore the page movements. I was calibrating my model. 91, 92, 94, 95, 98, and 97. Wait a minute. 97 and 98. I do agree. Yeah, it is lacking symmetry, but I do think that it does still feel even together. It does still feel like there's two of the same. You know what I mean? It's like the alliteration of numbers instead of the symmetry. It's like it's like two of the same. It's like even. It's like it's nice. It's nice. I like it. That's applied for pretty much all of the 11 numbers. Like in my head, they're all grouped together as the 11 numbers because they're all 11 times table. You know what I mean? I keep saying times. Like that's what I was told to say in fucking primary school. The multiplication table. I don't know. The rest kind of suck. Do I put all of these in no opinion? Do I put all of these in no opinion? Really? No, 97 feels nasty. It's like kind of weird and sharp. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Can I put all of them in there? I don't know. I feel like there must be something. Okay, Kabbalah's got things to save. Yes, save us, Oh my god, I can't put it back. I can't take them out. Oh shit. Okay, Kabbalah, save us. What are we gonna do? Alex, you're back. Alex, okay, guys, we need outside opinions here. We need somebody to talk about the 90 numbers. We need to talk about the 90 numbers. We're almost at the end. Alex. We cannot crack the egg that is the 90 numbers, okay? Kabbalah says he likes 97. Okay. What are your arguments here? I was born in 97. Oh my god, I can't zoom in. I can't zoom in because I disabled IQ. I can't zoom in. Damn, chat. I didn't know Kabbalah was a boomer. Uh-oh. Boomer alert. Everybody knows anybody born before the year 2000 is old news. That's like in the past. That is not forward looking. That is not. I'm just insulting Kabbalah now. Why am I doing this? It is literally your birthday today. And you were literally born in 97. 97. Let's see how we feel next 96. Let's see how we feel next 89. I don't feel safe there. What about the year 2012? That was an interesting year because that's the year that the world ended, and after that, we've all just been living in a fever dream, and that's when we veered into the negative timeline. Please, what is your opinion about that? Yeah, it was supposed to be the end of the world, and in a way, it kind of was. 2012 is when we slipped away from the main timeline and into the negative timeline, into the cursed timeline. Remember, like that was the split off point. That's why VTubers became popular, because we're in a fever dream. Yes, exactly. There's a delusional anime character on Twitch. You need to come get her. No, dude, this is the truth. You know it is. After 2012, everything went downhill. Well, it started to go downhill. It didn't happen instantly. We still had 2016, 2018. We still had those good times. But we also had, like Donald Trump became president, we also had like ISIS came about, you also had Afghanistan happened, like 2000s, you had the iPod, you had the Apple Macintosh, you had all this cool new innovative stuff. The horizons seemed endless. It seemed like we could go on forever. When 2012 came along and it was like, profits are kind of slowing down, our company isn't growing quite as you expected it to. 2012, 2010s kind of region is when we came out of the infinite growth capitalism is amazing sort of phase of things and into the, wow, we can't grow forever? What? Was the Xbox 360 2010s or was that the 2000s? The Xbox 360 was 2010s. Maybe I'm being too rough here because that was a really blessed time. That was a blessed time. It was also the YouTube golden age. Yeah, maybe the end of the world was a little bit later. Maybe 2010, 2012 is alright. Maybe it's alright. The world was supposed to end though. It's a shame it didn't. Back to the 90s. 91 is pretty uninteresting, but 92 is when you start understanding the reality that you're actually still going after your 90s. That's a good argument. We haven't considered the age argument here. I think that's a good point. Does that go next to 96? I think it does. Yep, I think it goes there. 91. What do you think about 91? I actually never watched Stampede, but I did watch a lot of Captain Sparkles. Captain Sparkles is still kicking around, man. He's on the SDMP, dude. He's still playing Minecraft. He's still having a good time. Captain Sparkles is just one of those guys that you gotta respect just because he had a full, proper, cool career the whole time. Has there been a single Captain Sparkles controversy ever? He's just a respectable, humble, kind person. You gotta respect that. He quit YouTube? I didn't know that. I didn't know he quit YouTube. What the heck? But he's still streaming. He's on the SDMB. He's still kicking around. It's got cool cars. 98 is when you think, why am I still here? 99. You start getting hope to bring the triple digits. 98 doesn't feel right there. It feels right here. We got 6, 2, 8 all together. That feels good. That feels good to me. I think it goes there. 91. Definitely worse than 82. Definitely worse than 90 as well. That's going down. Yeah, that's going down there. SCP 96 is also very cool. I think that just solidifies where it belongs already. I think it stays right there. Map? Oh yeah, map battles. That actually made me cry. Don't even stop talking about people quitting. I'm gonna cry. I started watching MatPat videos again right before he quit. I think I caused it. I went on a MatPat binge, and then he announced he was quitting, and I was like, wow, I was just getting back into that. Thanks. Where do we place these? Do I keep these down here? I don't know. Do we have? Chat, what are our opinions on the last three? Do they stay in the no opinion, or do we have opinions about them? I shouldn't even say opinions. Again, this list is objective. Again, this is scientifically derived. Okay, this is an important staple of mathematics that we are creating right here. It's not an opinion. I don't know why that's there. Windows 95, but that's kind of old. Do you know what I mean? That's old. Windows 95 is like when Windows was cool. That was like the cool golden age. That was like when you opened a program and it actually opened instantly. No weird animation, no like a 5-second load time, no logo that pops up first, no 15 background processes. 95 was you push enter in the keyboard, the program comes up, and then you can use the program, and it's lightning fast. That feels too high. That feels too high too. But Windows 95. Oh, I can't see it. I can't see it. It may stand in the opinion. I can't even decide. I'm actually genuinely struggling to place these. That feels right. That feels right. I'm just feeling it out now. I'm going with guts. That's too high. That's too low. That just feels right. 94 is just going there. It just feels right. It's just my gut feeling. It's just correct. It's going there. 93, 95. They're both kind of. They both kind of suck. Oh, but 95 does have Windows 95. Maybe I just keep one number down there. What do we think about 95, chat? This is the final number. It's come right down to this, the very end. What do we think about 95? And after this, we'll review what we already have, and we'll like make sure everything's in the right place. C tier at least. Amazing S tier. Now you're just trolling. 95. I kind of want to leave it in no opinion just to be funny. That doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. 95 is like a bad number by itself, but then Windows 95 is like bringing it up for me, but then it's up there and it's like, no, it's a bad number. It belongs down there. I just can't decide. It does feel right up there, actually. It does feel right there. It's only 5 away from 100. It's in the 5 times table. That's feeling harmonious to me. I think that was the right call. I think it belongs there. Right next to 50. What? Right next to 97? I think that fits. Chat, I think we have our completed final tier list here. Everybody give ourselves a round of applause, everybody. We did it. Would anybody like to make some editorial changes here? Okay, we've completed the draft. We've completed it. Now we're in the, what's it called? Not editing. We're in the revision. We're in the revision phase now, okay? We need to make a second draft. We need to get notes, feedback. Chat, I'm going to ask you guys. I'm sliding the paper across the desk. I'm putting it over there. Any changes that we have to make here? You really want to put 69 in this? We've been over everything 69 done. No, it's not like that's too much like Reddit humor, like over there. Come on, what was the phrase we just said? Forever. Come on, everybody. Sansu. If you don't let your objections be known now, you will have to forever hold your peace. Okay. Everybody really wants 69 up. Guys, this isn't Reddit humor. This isn't XD funny ha 69 nice. This is important foundational mathematical work that we are doing right here. This is gonna go in like a technical research journal. Oh, that feels better. That feels better right next to the 9. Maybe that side of the 9. Yeah, that feels better there. And then 20, 24 and 22 and 11 are all next to each other. Like 22 and 11 definitely belong next to each other. They definitely belong there. Do you want it in front of the 9 or behind of the 9? That's the main question now. I mean, I think 9 is too cool by itself. It's one of the single digit numbers. It's like foundational. It's important to all mathematics. I think it's important that we keep 9 in front of it. 6 S tier? There is no 666. It's only 6 and a separate 66. Guys, what do we feel about the S tier? Do we think 50 belongs there? Do we think 42 belongs there? Any changes up there? Because the S tier is really what's important, right? Like, that's what people look at, and that's what they immediately judge you for. I think, first off, I think I'm going to make an editorial choice to put 110 further up. 42 and 64 belong in there. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right about that. The 2 and 20 belong in there. Does 20 really belong in S? Chat, what do we think of that? Because it's like a combination of 2 and 10, but we went over this conversation with the number 80. Just because it's a combination doesn't necessarily mean it's got the best of both aspects, right? Do we think 20 still belongs in S tier, or are we moving it down? Same with 50, guys. I don't know about these two. Let's get a discussion going. Chat, 20, 50. Do they belong in S, or do they get moved out? I want to see some answers here. I don't think 20 is that tier. Should be bottom S, at least close to 50. Yeah, but I'm saying, do either of them belong in there, though? You think it should be next to 50, but do you think 50 should be an S? I mean, we have 22 down here in the S tier. 24 as well. And yet 20 is all the way up there. I would argue that 22 is cooler than 20. What do we think about that, chat? Yeah. 22 and 24 are definitely cooler than 20. 50 we put up here because it was like 50%. It was like cool, even half. It was like a split. It was like balance. I'm not so sure anymore. I feel like 48 is a cooler number than both of them. I think that's going up. And 46 is just as cool as 48. 50, I mean, we got 25, 5, 15 down here in B. We got 55. Yeah, 50's all the way up there in S. I think that was a wrong placement. You still think it belongs in A, huh? You know what? Yeah, I think it belongs above the 90s. It definitely belongs above that. Yeah, that's for sure, that's even. But I mean, look at it. That's in the middle of the page already. That's like right in the middle of A. That's like, ta-da. You know what I mean? I'm not moving. Okay, maybe 66 does belong higher than where it is. Even if it's not S tier, I mean, we have 88 up there and A tier. To me, 66 and 88 should maybe be together. We got 30, yeah, we got 63, 36, 88 up here. I think 66 belongs up there next to them. For sure. I think it belongs up there. Definitely better than 60. Where is 60? Yeah, 60 is here in B tier. Yeah, it definitely shouldn't have been under 60. That's totally right. Yeah, I just put it there to have them together with those other 60s, but I think both of these 8s actually belong in front of the 60s. Oh yeah, that goes in front though. Oh my god. See ya. Ah! Anybody else have opinions? God damn, man. 30-second countdown, seriously? Chat, any last revisions to make? I think I'm just about ready to make the final call here. I think I'm just about ready. Does 93 belong in F? I feel like that's an incorrect placement. I feel like we have all these other threes up here. I feel like maybe it goes there. Oh, that doesn't feel right. Oh, no, it doesn't go there. No, it does. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't go there. Bottom C, I don't know. I don't think it's as good as 90 and 94. We have 43, 53 down here. What other threes do we have? 63, yeah, but that's like, you think it's greater than 91? You may be onto something there. Oh yeah, look at how that's right next to 39. That looks correct. That looks right. Chat, I'm looking at the square here. I'm looking at the list. I don't see anything wrong with it. I don't see anything wrong with it. I don't think I have any more changes. Do you guys have any more changes? This is the final call. Anybody have a problem with any of these? I want to see feedback here. We're about to wrap this up in an envelope and send it to like every single major university and institution for mathematics. We're about to send this away. We've got to make sure we get this right. Does anybody have a gripe with the current tier list, or forever hold your peace? This is the stupidest stream idea I've ever done in my life. But I love it. I love it. I'm not seeing any more objections. Oh, I don't know. Are there some numbers that we don't have an opinion on? I feel like we should have at least one number that we don't have an opinion on. I don't think I have an opinion on like 78 or 76. To be honest, I just kind of based them off of where all the other 6s and 8s were. Like 56, 58 is there, 26 is there. I just kind of based it off of what was there. Maybe 76 down there. That's so fucking... Just one number down there. That's funny. I kind of don't like how this is out of order up here with the powers of 2. But at the same time, 8 is definitely cooler than 2 and 4, so it's got to stay that way. $76, that's where you're from. Hello, Chosen One, welcome in. Yeah, I think you're right. I think I was being unfair. That does have an opinion. It's 78 that doesn't have an opinion. No, 78 has an opinion. It's got like nice round 8 next to it, and then the sharp angular 7. They don't belong together. Like that's not an even mix. I think 78 and 72 are in the wrong place. I think I have an opinion for every single number. I don't think there's a number that I don't have an opinion for. Chat, does anybody have a number that they don't have an opinion for? 31. What is the number 31? I just saw that standing out there. I put it there because it was like odd, but like it's not that odd. It's like we got the round 3, there's a sharp 1. It's kind of like they cancel each other out. They're kind of neutral. I I think this is the final tier list, chat. I'm too invested in European for my own. Chat, I'm gonna push the button here. I'm gonna push the clapping. Are we ready? The final tier list is being locked in. We did it, everybody. We did it, everyone. We have finally, somebody has successfully ordered the buttons. Let's get a round of applause for that. Finally, somebody has ordered the numbers. Now, from now on, chat, from now on, guys, viewers at home, whenever you're doing maths, you need to make sure you use the proper order for the numbers now. This is the new order. This is the way it goes in. From now on, when you count 110, 8, 2, 4, 32, 64, 42, 1, 9, 6, 9, 24, 22, 11, 12. As I'm saying that, those actually feel like they're in the right order. That feels correct, even as I'm saying it. 18, 16, 50, 18, 16, 45, 44, 40, 80, 88. Those all feel correct. That feels at home. I think we did it properly. I think we nailed it. I think we got it down to a T. I think the science is correct. I think we did it. Congratulations, everybody. Everybody give yourself a pat on the back. Now we can list things in order of number quality instead of numerical order. Exactly. Mark my words. This time next year, numerical order won't matter anymore. It's going to be this order. Next year, everybody's going to be using this order. Numerical order won't make any sense anymore. This is the correct order, objectively, quintessentially. This is the way it's meant to be. And I'm downloading it. Now chat, here's time for a call to action. I'm going to put this in the Discord, right? And it's going to be... It's going to be your job to tell all the streamers that they have to make their own number tier list now. So we can compare opinions. Look at that, it's perfect. Look, the tier maker logo even fits perfectly in the S tier. There's like a perfect space for it. This is perfect. This is the way it's meant to be. Chat, I think we've done it. We've made history today. Congratulations, everybody. That took so much mental energy from me. All those calculations and mathematics, all that problem solving. I think that's the whole stream. That was honestly really fun. Chad, do you want to know something? I was going to play Minecraft today, and I had the idea to do this tier list literally after I typed out the title for the stream. I had everything set up and ready. I was ready to go. Everything was ready to go. And at the last minute, I saw this numbered tier list. I saw someone do it, and I was like, I'm doing that. I felt so nervous because I just immediately at last minute switched to doing this stream. But I'm so glad that I did because this was a lot of fun. To be honest, I want to do more, not necessarily just chatting content, but more of like the one-on-one, like more of like us interacting, more of like us doing stuff. More just chatting content, basically. Was I in the Minecraft category all stream chat? I haven't scrolled down. Chat, I haven't scrolled down on my info panel, but I think I already know it's there. I'm gonna scroll down in my info panel and it's gonna say Minecraft, isn't it? Do we have a bot that has a command? Hang on. What? Oh, I see. Exclamation mark game tried to find the game that I'm currently playing, but it found Minecraft Legends instead of Minecraft. Nope. Ko-chan, that is not what we're looking for. We're not looking for Minecraft Legends Deluxe Edition $24.99, MicrosoftStore.com. We're not looking for that. It's not even the right version of Minecraft. Whatever. I'll probably play Minecraft next time, so I'll just keep that there. Who cares? Chat, that was honestly a lot of fun. I'm trying to use this mouse. It's the hardest thing ever. Move. I don't even do that. I think what's happening, I think if you do exclamation mark game, it tries to find the game that you're playing. Yeah. Imagine some lurker joining a random Minecraft stream. I need to get a category command so that you can babysit me, Super Sansu. There's always one thing I forget. I made like a thumbnail for today's stream. I made all the tweets. I set up the YouTube one. I did everything except from change the category because I changed it at the last minute. Oh well. Chat, how do we feel about that? How do we feel after 2 hours of arguing about numbers? Where's my cursor gone? Oh, it's over there. Oh, okay. No, why is it still on the playlist? Get that out of there. Chat. I think it's time to find somebody to raid. Wait, why did... Huh? Why did my chat just load the... My chat just loaded the YouTube chats from last live stream. Look at Blabla's messages. Those are from the last stream. Oh, okay. I accidentally clicked on something. Oh, that's funny. I accidentally clicked on Kababablad's like profile that showed his messages, and then the extension that I'm using loaded up all of his previous ones. Hi, Kababablad. I swear I've never heard this song in my life. What is playing right now? Oh, that's chorus. Look at that. There's 2 different green hearts. That's so cursed. My name is using the web emojis, like whatever emojis the website has, which seems to be like the old Windows 10 ones. And then the actual message is using YouTube's emoji. That's so cursed. Oh my god, Kablablablad's dabbing on YouTube.com? What the heck? What the heck? I didn't even know you could dab on YouTube.com / Kokoro_VT. Yeah! Oh my god, he's the cowboy now. Bro! Now we're dabbing on Twitch.tv as well. Everybody do that dab. Okay, chat, we need to find somebody to raid. We need to find somebody to raid. On Twitch.tv. Who else is live with approximately 7 viewers? No one. My Twitch list literally goes 1 viewer to 12, and there's nobody familiar live. Chad, do you guys have any suggestions? Other than me? Can't do that. That's not allowed. It's not allowed. It doesn't let you do that. Usually one of my favorites. Oh, my heart. You guys are too good to me. Man, I love you guys. God damn it. I don't know who to wait. Does anybody have an actual suggestion, or do I just end the stream? It's gonna be like the first time I just ended stream in forever. I second that vote. Oh, you're the same person. You can't do that. You can't. You're silly. Hot Soupy Miku? I thought I was following them. I didn't bring my cursor all the way around. Ah, there we go. Then I gotta send the cursor all the way back. There we go. I am following them. What? Oh, there they are. Oh, yeah, okay. They are there. Minecraft skins? That's cool. Whoops. I accidentally held down the shift key and I put down a slash instead. That's not even what you do. It's the user. I didn't even mean to copy that. When did I copy that? I'm gonna be honest, chat. I have absolutely no memory of copying the URL. I have no idea why that happened. In my head, literally, I was like, I just copied Hot Soupy Miku from the blah blah blah's message, so I can just paste it. I have absolutely no memory of copying the URL. I don't even remember that happening. I really need to pee. I'm gonna leave as soon as you read. Ah, that was fun. I gotta think of more weird one-off streams to do. Vaporeon in a maid costume. What the heck? Have I seen that? Thank you for coming to my stream, Kabalbrad, and for being as amazing as ever, all of you. I love you all so much. Thank you, everybody who stopped by. It really means a lot. And everybody who's been watching this whole stream, I've seen you all. I've seen you all. Thank you all for coming by. I really, really appreciate it, everyone. Okay, I'm gonna go to end the screen. Bye bye, everybody. Have fun over at Hot Soupy Mikus. I love you all. Bye bye.